Welcome to the channel. Right now, you're about to see some gameplay from my last upload of Madden 24. If you like, hit the subscribe button. Don't also forget to hit the like button. Let's get into it. All right. You know what's fins up? Miami all day. I got a lot of extra things in here that I didn't mean to have in here, but it was a long edit. But it's a good gameplay. I get ball first. And Justin Tucker, he is a kicker for real in this game. Like, it don't make no sense. He be booting it for real. I come out of my secondary offense just to play around because I ain't really care. You can see up there that he's talking junk, but I can't hear none. I'm like, yeah, it's just a game. It's the end of the year anyway. I'm just waiting on 25 anyway. So, but I hit him with a nice little corner route dot. He get mad, like, you should have switched with me. And that fearless is the truth. A lot of people haven't talked about it this year, but Tua makes a lot of throws standing in that pocket, for real. One thing too is I couldn't tell what type of defense he was in, and I give him that. Outside of that, he was trash to me. I knew he was worried about my tight end, so, you know, kind of had to use Tyreek Hill as a little decoy. Hit him right up the seam. He was a man that time. I give him that, though, for real. When it came to defense, he made sure he wasn't staying in the same ones. That's why I can't wait till 25, where you can do different cover shit. He boxed me on that. Like I said, I couldn't tell what defense he was in. He's still on the mic talking junk. See if I can hit him up the seam. Nope. Nice little check down. Still talking junk. Also, if any of y'all want to play me, definitely hit me up. I ain't got no problem running it. I even do some bread games just for the fun of it. That was supposed to be a touchdown. Come on, you know, it's the end of the year. Ain't anybody going for no field goal. At least not right now. He was quick to call timeout. Like, I give him that. He was trying. Like, trying. I thought this was man, if I'm not mistaken. But I ain't seen nobody follow me, so I was like, dang, I'm going to still run it. I'm going to still run this play. Put Mostly out there. If it is man, and it was, and he just threw a terrible ball. Look at Waddle. Waddle over there blocking people instead of trying to go for the ball. I would have rather he had died for it. And then he running back. He was about to try to start. You know, I looked up like, yeah, look at him. He happy. He talking junk in that mic. I can't hear nothing you saying, bro. I normally like to set up my defense in moments like that, but I didn't think he was good enough yet. I ain't seen him play offense yet. So I was like, well, time to go to my actual offense. Because, yeah, my tight end ain't getting open no more like the way I wanted him to. That's why I said I can't wait for Jonnu. But Jonnu going to play like a wide receiver. I wanted to take that bet. I felt like I was going to crib that for real. He talking junk again. He done came in a whole nother defense. I don't know what he doing now. Mugging the gap. Playing some man. Big nickel. Oh, he wasn't playing man. He just making some adjustments on the backside. This looks definitely like man. And it was. Left him wide open. Go ahead, gather up them yards. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with A-Chain. Or A-Chan, however you say his name. All I know is he's going to be a beast in these later years. I was hoping he was running man again. He was. I throw it over top over Waddle. Whoever that was still got something. That ball floated. And it's crazy because Tua has one of the quickest releases in the league with like 2 point something, not even 2 seconds. I can't even remember. I'll see if he do it again. I'll still play some underneath stuff. Just to see. Leave him open again. Take them yards. Break him. That's one thing I like. A lot of people don't do it. As soon as that ball get in your hand, you hit that juke move, they're going to break that first person. Trying to see if I can beat him over top. Nope. See what I mean? That juke move. Hey, the new 25 looking like it's going to be some. So, he's just leaving them open. I'm going to just take the yards. And I'm going to juke out that first person every time. I'm trying to go into hurry up. That was, you see, I tried to hit that juke. He ended up trucking. He would have got hit. He'd have gotten laid out. I normally don't run. But the way he was playing defense, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead. Then he came out with something stupid. And he ran command, had to stun on him a little bit. Just for the fun of it. Just to mess with people, Maybe make them want to play harder. So if it's not a challenge, it'd be boring to me. So game tied up, 7-7. Now I get to actually see what his offense is like. I want him to fumble that. For real, get that ball up. Like I said, I normally would have did my adjustments on that kickoff, but I didn't with that field goal. Trying to make some adjustments. Run the ball. Got a good little breakout. He upset. He thought he was going to crib that. Nah, buddy. Got a little bit of speed on defense, too. Buck sweet. It was a good little play. I'm setting up some other defense now. I feel like, oh, we got a runner. Took it back with a spinner. And he is gashing me with the run. I think one of the biggest issues was he actually let me get to keep choosing my defensive plays instead of, quick hogging me. I knew he was going to run on that one. That's why I came out in the same defense. Set some other defense up. And this single back double Y off close. I don't know why so many people are running it now. I'm like, there got to be an e-book. Like, come on now. We all know P.A. Budo. I will say this, though. He do get me, because I forget who his quarterback is. Oh, but that was false drags that time. He come out and empty. I'm like, forget it. I'm going to run a different defense now. They got used to man. Look, I got him scared. Those dudes quit call timeout. I'm scared. Like, no. I forgot to change my adjustments. No, I did change it. So I'm like, I'm going to go back to man with some adjustments. Hit me with a run again. Get a few yards. He in the background talking jumps. This is how I knew I was playing somebody that wasn't good. Came out and offset. And then it started glitching. Like, my players started moving. I'm like, what's going on? So everybody out of position, everybody moving. I'm like, what the heck? I can't make no adjustments. I was like, oh, he gonna glitch. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, he gonna be a glitcher. I know he talking junk. Happy. Like, nah, I just couldn't set my name up, my defense, because it started flinching. And what's crazy is it pisses me off later in the game because I noticed it started happening on real big type of situations. And I was like, hell, he has to be doing them. I ain't gonna lie, it was like that at the beginning of the year with these PC plays. It's like, I don't know, they might just be jiggling the cord or something. In there talking junk. Like, go ahead, kick it off, man. You're not about to catch me lacking. Oh, I tried to run it back because I knew that last time I knew I had it. I knew I had. That time I ain't getting no yard. I was like, what the heck? And Mike still talking junk. It's all cool though. I'm only down one. Score at least. I'm like, he in man. He trying to keep his lead. And that's how I also knew he was trash. Running off the lineman with clown. I'm like, all right, come on, bro. It ain't even that serious. And intentional kind of hurt me. It did hurt me. He back in his big nickel. I wanted to see if I could take the top off, but I couldn't, and he drops that. I'm like, man, come on. But all is not lost with that. I like that. I forgot what it's called, flat route. Because he gets open. I see he backed up. I was like, oh, I'm going to catch him. Boom. Hit him. First Drew, Burkle, two of them. It's 4-for-1. Of course, I'm going for it. Let's hurry it up. Hit me with the 2 minute. I was like, dang. I wanted to mess up his adjustment. Now, this play coming up, I give it to him. He caught me off guard. He did. Because I had a wide open player that I wanted. I was going to hit Waddle and be gone for a little bit. As soon as I was about to throw, I wasn't expecting him to do that, to be honest. Now back to him trying to run some fluke plays. There you go, the PA boot over that I told you he was going to give me. Forgot he had Lamar. I'm like, okay, he about to just start running out the pocket. I'm like, all right, this is what I'm playing against. He's still on the mic talking junk too. This messed up my adjustment. Instead of shooting that gap, I was trying to make sure tight end didn't get no free touchdown. I was like, oh, I got to come out here and base. So you can't just be moving my players around. I wanted to big hair him so bad. For real. I was like, I want that from him. I don't like what he doing. Like I said, he coming out in every type of glitch type of play he could possibly do. I'm like, I already know what this. But then once he changed it, I was like, okay, maybe never mind. But then he still hit me with that fluky type play. Luckily enough, Elliott came and made that tackle. I was scared it was going to glitch. He should have hit it off. If I'd have pressed that Y button, it would have been an interception. One thing I will say that I hope they really do fix in 25 is that I don't have to pass commit if I'm in man, if they're going to cover a RPO. That don't make no sense. That was my fault. I should have went to cover 2, but I was so worried about my alignment that I left the middle of my line so spread. And you can walk right through. Now I'm down 2 scores with 20 seconds left, but I think I get ball. No, I started with ball, so I know he gets ball, so I'm trying to get at least a field goal. Like, for real, like, let me get a field goal. Keep this game at least kind of close. Like I said, he on the mic still. Just rambling, I guess. I don't know. Happy. Probably talking John like, why is this guy my guy? Game, for real? Like, because it's a game. Like, what you expect? We gonna play. You forgot what they did in the real season? Shoot, they put him in the Hall of Fame. Fun fact, y'all ain't know that. Waddle and 2. I forgot what little record they beat. But they put them in the Hall of Fame. I'm trying to take the top off. Just playing around, seeing what I can do. He over there trying to use rush. I'm like, back. He drops it. I'm like, I could have easily got 15 more yards. 3 timeouts too. I was like, I'm gonna get my field goal. I think that scared him. Now he like, I'm coming out in 3 deep for real, for real. But he ain't running man this time. So this was like the dumbest. I don't know why I thought these routes was one of these was gonna get on. I don't know why. I was just like, forget it. What Waddle? Boom, grabs it. I got 6 seconds left. I'm like, I need 30 yards. These boys do run fast. But I don't know if they run that fast. He came out in this. I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can take the top off. But I ain't ran my play yet. He don't know about it. So I'm like, okay, let's set this up. And this ain't even it. This was just something I wanted to try. I'm like, okay, I get timeout. I was like, look at him talking junk. So, like, oh, now you ain't about to get that on me. Yeah, because I was going to take that top off. He was like, forget it. Come back in there, kind to it. Man, I was like, forget it. I'm like, ain't nobody open. I see A-Chain. I'm like, somebody up there. Boy, I probably would have waited a little bit long. He probably would have had to touch him. So, now it's time for the second half. I know he get ball. I'm like, man, I got to slow him down, stop him. He can't score no more. I'm like, Tua been doing good with his medium, so I'm going to still go there. I'm like, we're going to contain him. I know he's going to start trying to roll out and all kind of stuff. So, you know, I got to go for the arm side. Try to at least get the ball back or at least not give him a whole field to take up all the time. We don't get it. I'm like, oh, he got all the momentum now. Like, what's crazy about that, once I saw his play, I was like, oh, he gonna run this clock out. Not on my watch, though. You're gonna have to play. You're gonna play me. We got 2 whole quarters left. I'm gonna leave there on by 2 scores. Come on now. We try to run it out. My user kind of lacked on that. I'm gonna give 100 on that. Gotta go back to my base lineup. I'm thinking about coming out in another defense again. I'm like, I gotta figure out a way to stop. Then I started changing my plays, adding my audibles in. Like, okay. Let's see. I don't even know what I ran in this one. Oh, spinner, because I knew he came out in a lower set. Like, my responsibility, the running back. Yeah. He mad. Like, I had that wide open. No, you didn't. I had somebody coming down. You might have got that first, but that was about it. He just yapping. He trying to take the time, too. He could have just put on chew clock, man. I don't know why he did. He talking junk. Like, he manually chewing the clock. Then he using timeouts. This is where I knew he didn't know how to play. Like, he wasn't, not that he didn't know how to play, but he wasn't no real competition. Because me, I'd have said, forget them 5 yards. You got Tucker, you in the field goal range no matter what. All you got to do is get at least 3 yards. You can't think about getting 3 yards, I don't know what to tell you. Try to hit me with the RPO. Big him. That was that. That was that fumble again, man. That should have been a fumble. That's why he getting up like that. For real. As soon as he grabbed that, I was like, let me get that ball. But it didn't work out that way. He gets me on this play. I will say that. That was probably the smartest play I think he did all game. I really do think that was the smartest he did all game. This is where I think I get him, though. No, I don't. I forgot to make my adjustment. I was getting a little upset because of how long he was taking. Like, I'm like, just put 2 clock on if you're going to do it like that. Back to running. Nope. Give you your little 3-yard. Yeah, I'm sending the boys this. Why are you getting upset? You think you're going to run it? I'm going to send them boys. He just taking all the time. I'm like, man, that's why I did the on inside. I'm making my adjustment. He runs again. Brandon Jones get the tackle. He's talking Jones like, nah, had a play there. It's okay, man. It happens. You should have waited for your block. But my user is decent enough to clog up the middle. So you thought you had that in raining. He talking junk. Time just winding down. I'm like, okay, here we go. RPO. So where did I go to? Good block shake. I don't even remember. Yeah, I went to cover 2. And I think I might have blitzed. Yeah, I blitzed. I forgot which one Hurst I blitzed. Then he kicks the field. I'm like, man, okay. You done wasted almost a whole quarter just to get 3 points. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm still in the game. Down 3 score. With a minute and a whole quarter left. I'm like, I can make something twerk. I mean, I got it. You got, one of the most explosive offenses in the league, so of course. I'm like, I'm still in the game. I just need a little bit of defense. Hoping I can run back a kickoff. Even though that's probably dumb for me to try to do, but you never know. Like I said, he done got happy. He think he done won the game. He done wasted a whole quarter almost. He up 3 scores. He think he won. I'm like, oh, I can take the top off. I was like, oh, yeah. If this is man, let me move him. See if he moves with him. He did. I was like, oh, hit that. Hit it. Hype. Sorry, kill. All right. I'm like, I'm down 2 scores. All right. I'm going to go for 2. Get it. I ain't got nothing to lose. He on the mic talking junk. I run my red zone play. He don't rush nobody. I'm like, man, come on. But that pocket present, whew, right there. That pocket present, you learn that, you be all right. I try to do an onside. I really do be wanting it. But I take whatever it give me. And I thought I had it, but then I almost thought he was about to get free. I was like, oh. I'm like, all right, there you go with them timeout. I'm like, he messing up. Game ain't over, man. I'm only down 9. So he used to be coming out in man. So I showed him man. He misses it. I know he mad. Like, nah, I sent them boys at none of that. So he know I'm used to running in. I ain't make no adjustments the last time. So I'm like, cool. I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna make my adjustments. Ramsey in the deep blue now. You're not gonna run past him like that. But he thought he was in man. But he wasn't. Now give me that. Yeah, I know you mad. I can't hear nothing he's saying, but I know he mad. I just scored in one play, and now you gave me the ball? Oh, man. You messed up. It's my game now. Take some of that momentum. I'm like, forget it. I'm going to try to do it again. Okay, cover 3. But it might be me because he followed. So I'm like, okay, boom. But he was wide open. I don't even know what happened. I'd have streaked him and he would have been gone. So I get up the field. Nice little spot. I'm like, I could possibly score. If whatever's going on, I might can score. Let me let it do it again. Making too many adjustments. I'm trying to do it before I get to the 4th quarter. I ain't get it. So, back's a little bit against the wall. Like I said, I'm down 9. 4th quarter. I got ball. I'm feeling a little bit better about the game. For real. I done threw for 340. Well, I done threw for 336. It ain't like he's really stopping me. It's just some bad play. Now I think he's used to me trying to take the top off. But I'm not. I'm like, I'm already down here. So let me go ahead. Respect my check down. Oh, we're going to hurry this up, though. Time is not on my side because you're going to try to run it up. I'm like, oh, he might be in man. They following. Nope. He forgot to put his slot back over there. So you know what I'm about to do. Take advantage. Boom. Wide open. Try to juke him. Ran right into him. This whole drive. I did kind of what I wanted to do. Because he's still not respecting it. And I saw this again. I was like, oh, perfect. Wide open. Boom. Now I had to stun on him. Of course I had to stun on him. Like, I'm coming back. This is where I thought I messed up for a second. I was kicking the field. I was like, oh, snap. If he does score 7, I'm going to have to get another onside. I was like, dang, if I'd have made it 23, I'd just had to do a 2-point conversion. Didn't realize that. So now, 4 minutes left. He talking junk. He see the game starting to turn. Like, yeah, bro, you got to play. So he runs the ball. I'm glad Ramsey lit up. But Ramsey only got there probably because he was lit up. If he wouldn't have been lit up, he probably would have took it to the crib. He ran out of bounds, stopping the clock for me. I started worrying. I'm like, he about to glitch. He gonna do what he did at the beginning, like I forgot that he does this. Good defense on there. Stop the roll up. The roll out. Even though if Cam would have put his hand up, he could have took that out there and ran that back. Got a little bit of speed on him. I know he gonna run, but he doesn't. So I'm glad I kept him manned up. Because normally I'd have put him up in the middle. But something told me to put the other guy in the middle. So now, like I said, he running the clock. As long as I can, stop him from getting the first down, that should be all right. Because he probably going to kick a field goal. That's how I'm feeling. Here we go. There go the glitch again. I know this is PA boot over. You got to try to run out the pocket. So I stay there and come down, and he gets it. He gets the first. I'm like, cool. I got the 2-minute warning with 3 timeouts. So you on the 10-yard line. Regardless, in order for you to run this clock out, you're going to need 10. I mean, you can't even get to 10 yards. If you do it wasn't meant for me to win. Matter of fact, he can't. He can only score. So I'm like, cool. He does the wraparound. It looks open, but we get the save. I'm like, my first time out. I'm like, all right, I gotta come out of a deeper defense. Like a different defense for real. For that wraparound, I need people in that backfield. I need some big bodies knocking over people if he gonna do stuff like that. He come out in weak. I'm like, oh, this a run. He gonna fullback dive. He gonna try to fullback dive. I'm like, nah, not today, buddy. And then he switches. I'm like, Look at the user, though. Like, nah, you ain't getting there. That's me. That's the user. Like, I knew you was going to pick. Get that. Like they say, maintain the edge. So, we getting there. One time out left. I'm like, man, this game gonna come down to the wire. Then he comes out and gun stack. I'm like, what kind of glitch he about to run now? I make my adjustments perfect. I'm like, I'm good. But he calls times that I was like, dang, I had my adjustments out there perfect. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it again. We come out. It started glitching. Lucky enough, I couldn't make my right adjust. I'm trying. I'm like, I was like, I gotta go guard him out there. Too many people open, but guess what? Ramsey, take that. I know he on the mic just yelling. I know he is. I'm like, field goal range? No timeout for you? Oh, boy. You might as well quit this game, buddy. I'm going to do you like you did me. With me, I'm a little bit more cocky. Oh, some more yards. So you ain't sending nobody. Okay, cool. Playmaker Tyreek. Cool. I'm like, since he going to play like that, forget it. Game over. I'm like, game over. Get that. He might try to glitch me. So, come in there. Just because I don't like him. You know what I do? Manually chew clock and start time. Like, yeah. Make as much noise as you want, buddy. So I nail it. I press start. Of course. I'm going to press start. Like, what you gonna do? I'm thinking about running a play. You know he mad. And then he come out. I'm like, yeah, I just want this clock rolling. Go ahead, boom. Now I think this is when I do, like, bruh, game over with. I'm like, I got my kick, all right, as long as he don't block it. You know, I'm a little bit mean. I want to give him some hope. I'll go ahead and kick it. Like, forget it. You got 3 seconds. Go ahead, buddy. Let's see what you can do in 3 seconds. You so nice. I'm like, man, I hope he don't run it back, though. For real. That's how this game goes sometimes. But he did something stupid by doing that. So this is where I pause him. Like, bro, you got 1 second. He ain't doing nothing. I used to put my headphones in and started talking junk to him. Because I was like, yeah, get on my game. You see him talking back? Then he started talking, making excuses. I was like, well, you should have had in. You know. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take my resume. Maybe he going to quit. Because he ain't scoring. I was like, oh, okay, you want to do that to yourself? All right, cool. I was like, okay. 4 deep. And I'm going to send them boys that let them play deep. They going to play deep. I'm sending my whole line. Sending everybody. Everybody else play deep. Baker, you back up. Nigga, I'm talking John. I can't hear him because I took my headphones out. Yeah, he thought, throw it back to him. Nope. GG's, my boy. That's why you never give up in the game, man, for real. That's really getting washed. Like, they really playing. I would say go ahead and quit because it ain't nothing you can do. For real. Sorry. But, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. See you in Madden 25.